Hello, my friends. Today I am going to show you how you can make a color wheel umbrella. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to borrow one of my tracers. So again, I'm going to have all of these back there just to borrow today. And there should be 6 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to lay it down on your paper. Oops. Actually, the first thing we do is always the same. We write down our name. You're going to be using a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie so you can see it from the video screen better. And I'm going to hold down my stencil with one hand, and I'm going to do my best to trace with the other hand. Now, if you accidentally trace on it like that, no problem, you could just start again. This is okay if we accidentally get it on there. If you accidentally move your stencil, oops, then kind of think of it like a puzzle piece and you're trying to put it back together, and you could start at the beginning. The other thing I see friends sometimes doing is not tracing so well. Instead of tracing right along the edge, they'll kind of go like this. That is not tracing. Tracing goes touching the edge all the way up. Oops. And then I can pass it to a friend that needs it. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do after you've traced it is you are going to get 3 strips of paper. And I'm looking for my glue stick. I thought I had everything ready for our video. Aha! It was right behind me. Okay, you're gonna have 3 strips. It's not gonna matter what colors because we're gonna take these away later. These are just going to show us where we should make our color wheel. So what I'm gonna do before I even glue anything down, I'm going to take from one point to the opposite point. From one point to the opposite point. Is this the opposite? Definitely not. Is this the opposite? Nope. You want it to go all the way crisscross. It's going to end up making an X. And you see I'm going point to point. And then your last one is going again, right in the way. It's going to end up looking kind of like a pie, which is what we want. All right, so now where you see the direction that we're going, I am going to glue, but special directions. I'm not going to glue the whole black strip because, again, later on, I'm going to take this strip away. So actually, I'm going to just put a dot of glue on one side, a dot of glue on the other side, and then I'm going to put it back where it came from, making sure it's opposites. That is not the opposite. You can really push it down, and then I can go ahead and move on. Again, there's no glue right here. It's just at the very ends. There's a couple dots. Put glue on the very edge. Boop. Boop. And think about what is the middle again. Ooh, was this it? I hope you're saying, no, that's not it. It's this, sillies. And I can hold it down, make sure it's nice and ready. And now I only have 2 dots left. All right. Put my glue away, put my last strip on, and I'm gonna be ready to paint. Now, I don't have a color wheel to show you on the camera, but there are color wheels that I'm gonna point out in the art room. So, a color wheel is a rainbow, but the rainbow goes in a circle instead. So, you're going to need water and a paintbrush. You're gonna need your painter's towel, and you're going to need some paint. And you don't know, I might only be giving you the 3 primary colors. What are the 3 primary colors again? I hope you're thinking red, yellow, and blue, because red, yellow, and blue are the mom and dad for all other colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually just start with red, dip it, wipe it on the lips so it doesn't drip, not the lips on your face, and I can pick any triangle. Whoa, why does that red look pink? It looks pink because the paper is white. And all pink is red and white. Oh gosh, I just paint outside the lines. Did you see that? That's okay, because actually I'm gonna be able to cut that out when I cut out my umbrella later, no problem. But I'm done with my red. I can swoosh, wipe, blot. I'm gonna skip a square, and then in my next square, I can either do yellow or blue, because that's a primary color. I'm gonna go with yellow. Trace the shape, fill it in. Do you see how I left that one open? That's gonna be very important. It's gonna become a pattern. Primary, blank, primary, blank, primary, blank. What's the last primary again? What am I missing here? It's blue. I swooshed, I wiped, I blotted. Now I've got some blue on my brush. Trace my shape, and then I can fill it in. Okay, well, now only half of my color wheel umbrella is painted. So actually, I need to fill it in, because remember, this is gonna become a full color wheel. It's gonna be like a rainbow. I need to swoosh, wipe, blot. I got rid of the blue on my brush. Okay, this is how I recommend coloring your secondary colors. So, yellow and red are the mom and dad to what color? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna take yellow and red and put them both right here. So I can start with either color, it doesn't matter which. Color it in with either mom or dad color. Then I need to swoosh, wipe, blot, and I still haven't done the yellow there. And right on top, I'm gonna color it. What color am I making? It's not very bright, but you can tell. What color is that? It's orange. If you don't like your orange, that one for instance looks too yellowy, you can go back and forth and add more red and more yellow, but washing between every color. All right, I'm gonna move on though, because you're not here to just watch me make art. Okay, yellow and blue are the mom and dad to what color in between them? Let's find out. Color with one of them. I need to swoosh, wipe, blot, and I still have to add the blue. What color am I swirling to make? Look, it's turning green. It's a light green, but it's green, that's for sure. I've got one more color left, one more secondary color. Orange is a secondary color, green is a secondary color, and there's one missing. It's gonna be the combination between red and blue. So let's find out. Swoosh, wipe, blot. Make sure I got my red. Whoa, that turned out really bright. Swoosh, wipe, blot, and then I need to put the blue on top of it. And I can swirl them together while they're wet. And you can see I'm making purple. That is my color wheel umbrella. I have 6 different colors, and it's a pattern again. Primary, secondary, primary, secondary, primary, secondary. That's it, folks. And that's what we're gonna work on today, and I'll show you the next step in the next art class. Happy arting.